And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Alt, DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
So the Nets starting five. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Green. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, Reddish. Collins at the small forward and power forward. Trae Young is out there with Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center position. Irving against Collins. Irving passes to KD. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
Young taking his time here. Green with the block. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely and stolen by Hunter. Over in the corner, Reddish. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Outside, Green. Back to Irving. Here's Harden. A beautiful reverse layup.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Capella, high post. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Sheer power there from Capella. Not an easy guy to contain when he's going up with the shot.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Collins. Outside Durant. On the wing, Irving. Over Collins. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. Finished off the break.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Irving passes to Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's rebounded by Durant. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Pass to Harden. Left side, Jordan. 5 to shoot. Green passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here is Harden, guarded closely. They kick it out to Green. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Here's Reddish. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young's shot is off. Nets leading by 7. On the wing, Harden. Young with the steal. And the pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. Well, many question the selection of Reddish in the draft. Pundits thought he had red flags. But, Greg, he developed nicely over his first season in the league.
You know, Reddish caught up to the speed of the NBA, found his shot, and started to play with confidence. Sometimes it takes a little time for young guys to adjust.
And he makes both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
On the wing, Harden. Outside for Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Collins is right there.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Harden outside. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Harden. And stolen by Hunter. Passes it to Reddish. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw good from Reddish. Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Brooklyn, Joe Harris is checked in for Green. Landry Shamet comes in for James Harden. And it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Now Durant. He's got 9. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Gallinari with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hill looking it over, and a wide open look for Rondo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Wants to get it to KD, and does. Here's Shamet. Durant kicks to Shamet. This one for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Pass to Hill. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gallinari against KD. Now, here's Shamet. Defense right on him. But they get it back. Shot clock at 4. Durant. That one good for 2. Durant's got 11 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Master teaching class going on out there on how to run an offense. What a beautiful thing it is to watch Rondo go to work.
The pass to KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the inside. Here's Hill. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Nice look from Gallinari there. The Italian showing some unselfishness and hitting his teammate in rhythm.
The Hawks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Now, here's Shamet. Tipped away. It's stolen by Rondo. They push it up 4 on 3, and it's Hill with the jam.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
Harris outside. Down low. Perry passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rondo. And the Nets miss again.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. On the wing, Harris. Johnson outside. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. That's good from Harris on the assist by Johnson. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Harris very alert that time, recognizing the clock is running low, but didn't panic.
Rondo passes to Gallinari. The quick look, no good that time.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Johnson against Rondo. Johnson left side, passes it to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Hill. Here's Herter. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here is Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Shamet. Harris outside. 4 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
On the wing, Harris. Shamet on the wing. Fires at the elbow. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Rajon Rondo. Hill is out there with Gallinari, and it's Herter in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Brown outside. Left side, Harris. Launches a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter. He can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Herter. Bogdanovich looking around. Gallinari wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Harris. It's stolen by Rondo. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. That's tipped, and Brooklyn turns it over again. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Hill. Hunter comes in for Gallinari. Reddish, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Back to Young, fires from deep. He can't get that one, and Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside Irving. Up again, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Young inside, guarded by Harden. And they take the lead. Herter's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Harden, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
Collins checked in for Atlanta. Here's Young. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Collins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hunter kicks to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is why Young is so dangerous. He just gets that shot off so fast before the defense can react.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a three-point game. Irving from long range. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Young passes to Collins. KD with it. He's got 13. Harden bounce pass. Irving, good. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Young way outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Now Harden. He's got 7. The kick out to Irving. And Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Here is Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. To the middle, Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night.
and defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Capella missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Nets leading by 4. Now here's Harden. He's got 11. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention four-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Durant just inside the line. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Young dishes to Hunter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Stolen by Harden.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Young. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 13. Young. Atlanta again, missing.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside Durant takes the 3. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Irving, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself the reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the player, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from left field in interviews. I mean, he's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that. One thing you can't deny, though, is this guy loves the game. And it's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
KD against Capella. And KD, here we go. And the shot goes in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Young against Irving. Young with the steal. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving attacking. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for John Collins. Solomon Hill comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Hunter. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Young. And here is Brown, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks. Left side Rondo. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Johnson, the pass to Perry. Over Hill. Excellent D there from Hill. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Bogdanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Luwawu. 1:57 left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Brooklyn leading by 15. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Brown. Nets passing it around. Clock at 6. Passes it to Luwawu. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Here's Luwawu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The dish to Brown. Beyond the arc. And Luwawu gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 18.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Clark, although he's not the force he once was on the floor, Rajon Rondo still can give you strong minutes in bursts.
Greg, I tell you what, I love watching this guy work. I know his double-digit assist days are long in his rearview mirror, but this dude still knows how to run a team, and he is ideal for leading your second unit because he's an orchestrator, a facilitator, a playmaker, and guys love playing with him. You can just feel how guys enjoy playing with Rondo running the show.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Brown kicks to Johnson. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Claxton the pass to Perry. A steal. Here's Huerter. And taken away by Johnson. He dishes it to Brown. With 1 on the clock. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, up by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at the... Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 8 rebounds, and as great as James Harden has been, his game has attracted its share of critics. They say flops, travels, or that he dominates the ball. Shaq, what do you think?
Listen, haters gonna hate. He's playing at an all-time great level right now. And they're winning. Jibber, 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 jibber. Jibber, 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 jibber.
Well, of course, the greats are judged not by what they do in the regular season, but what they do in the postseason.
And that does it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Durant, Harden out there with Irving, then it's Jordan, and it's Green in at the 4. Jordan trying to free himself up, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Jordan. 13 points for Kyrie Irving. The Hawks trail by 16. The feed now to Collins. Pass to Hunter. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. The net shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Irving double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So it's the Hawks now. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. On its way from Young for 2, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden draws the double. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
It's Durant on the wing. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Harden draws the double. KD looking around. Back to Harden. That's tipped.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
Tries yet again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now here's Reddish, guarded by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Harden draws the double. Durant against Collins. Back to Harden. 5 on the clock. Green inside the three-point line. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. So he gets them both. Nets leading by 16. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Irving finds Harden. Lets it go. And Jeff Green the bucket on the assist from Harden. Green's got 9.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Young outside. Feeds to Reddish. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harden outside. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Durant's checked in for Harris. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Collins. Young for 3. A rebound by the Nets. KD's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving double team. Inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now the pass to Young. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Irving with the ball. He's got 13. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Reddish. Here's Irving. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Nets leading by 16. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes to Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. Now Young. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical
when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for Jordan. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Green. Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Gallinari. All alone. Yep, that one goes in there. Gallinari's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Collins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Young. Irving against Rondo. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He feeds it to Durant. Count it. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. The Hawks trail by 12. To the middle. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Shamet. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Timeout called, the Nets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
James Harden, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, the range of Harden deserves a lot of respect because his form is really almost perfect. He's never off balance when he shoots the three-point shot. He's always got his legs under.
And he's good on the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 12.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And here's Harden. He's got 22. A three ball. But they recover it. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Harden's got 24.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Here's Gallinari. The shot comes out, and Brooklyn will come the other way. And Harden with the stuff.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
The Hawks trail by 13. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. And that one is good. Herter's got 4 points this quarter. Here is Harden. 26 points for him. Pass to Claxton. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 43% for the game. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Nets. Harden's got the ball. 3-pointer. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Claxton. Second chance shot. It's laid in by Harden. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Chioza's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Nets leading by 13. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Shamet. On the wing, Harris. Clock at 6. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Perry passes to Harris. Here's Chioza. The turnaround Jay, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gallinari is out there with Reddish. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Rondo with the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Green finds Johnson. Now Brown. Back to Johnson from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Gallinari. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Harris kicks to Brown. In the corner, Shamet with it. Got a hand on it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 6th assist on the night. Nets leading by 7. Johnson, the pass to Harris. Here's Shamet. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And again, it's Atlanta. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And the Nets making a change here as well. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Landry Shamet. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Young against Johnson. And there's the pass to Reddish to the right side. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up to those.
And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Green kicks to Johnson. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Reddish. Keeps it alive, and Collins is right there. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Johnson. Lobs it up for Jordan. Young with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. A shot by Reddish. No good. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Johnson inside. Young's there. It's stolen by Reddish. He kicks it to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So for the Nets, Kevin Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. James Harden comes in for Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Johnson. Irving kicks to Jordan. Dishes it to Green. Irving attacking. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, I tell you what, Irving might have the best handle in the entire league. He is an absolute magician with the ball, especially in tight spaces.
And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Durant passes it to Jordan. Kicks it to Harden. There's the dish to KD. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Young, no good. The Nets with the lead. Irving drives in. Durant drawing the double team. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Well, Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Out to the right wing. From the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 25 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And here's Harden for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Young. Capella kicks to Hunter. Sinks the triple. Hunter's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 6 points in the quarter. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Young. Launches it. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Irving with it. Outside, KD. And that one drops for him. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Young from outside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's KD. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Reddish. Green with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Now Irving. He dishes it to Durant. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. They get it back. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. Outside Durant. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Hawks trailing. Now, here is Young. Over to the wing. Lots of room. A shot by Reddish, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Young with no one around. It's good on the putback.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Young. Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. 1:46 left in the fourth. Young against Irving. Young outside. To the left wing. And here's Collins from outside. A rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. Here's Reddish. Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here is KD. Shot clock at 6. Money!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
And the Hawks with possession here. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, but they'll get another chance. Capella trying to free himself up, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside, KD. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And an intentional foul right there. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Reddish. No good from 3-point territory. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.